Arsenal versus Manchester United, a game that is definitely going to be happening just a few minutes from now. And that is a game that is definitely going to be happening at the Emirates Stadium in London. You can drop your predictions before the game starts. As you already know that this is a watch along, please drop your comments, and you can drop your predictions in the comment section so that we definitely know where you lie, whether you think it's Arsenal that is going to be winning this game, or whether you definitely think that it's Manchester United that is going to be winning this game. Just drop your predictions in the comment section, and thank you for being part of this with me, your host Abu KALS, as I'm more than ready to bring you the watch alongs, every watch along of the club. Definitely I'm more than ready to bring it to you straight right here. So it will be remembered that this is a game that is going to be played today, just a few minutes from now, and I think we can head in the lineups and we see possibly who is going to be playing and who is not going to be playing. Okay, let's start with the lineups, and let's definitely start with we should start with who is going to be playing for Arsenal. Let's start with the lineup for Arsenal. As we already know that the one and only Aaron Ramsdale, who is a very good goalkeeper, and he's proved this for some time. I think Manchester United could have a bit of resistance from him, as he's a very good goalkeeper. But what can all this bring? Let's see. Aaron Ramsdale is one in the goal. Then we have in the goal of Arsenal. Then in the defense section of the club, of Arsenal, we have Ben White. We can see Ben White. We can see William Saliba. We can see Gabriel also in the defense. Then Alexander Zinchenko is also definitely going to be starting. Then in the midfield, still defensive midfield, sort of, we can see Martin Odegaard in there, Thomas Partey. We can also see Granit Xhaka also in the attacking midfield. Has Bukayo Saka in Gabriel Martinelli, and we can also see, we can definitely see that Nketiah is the striker of the day. Anyway, let's see. I will see. I will be looking into a few things, seeing if he will definitely be, if he will definitely manage to penetrate Manchester United, if Nketiah will penetrate Manchester United or not. And then I think it will be right to go to the other side before we go to who is on the substitute on both teams. We need to see who is playing for Manchester United, who is in the goals for Manchester United. It will be remembered that David De Gea, who is also a legendary goalkeeper, is in the goals. There is Aaron Bissaka, who is going to be starting this game. Rafael Varane, Martinez, Lisandro Martinez. Then we can see Luke Shaw also in there, and then the midfield still has Christian Eriksen, and he has Scott McTominay, and we could be seeing Marcus Rashford and Anthony in this one also, and definitely Bruno Fernandes also surfaces in this. And Wout Weghorst is the sole striker for Manchester United. We need to see also who definitely is who is on the bench, both sides, who is on the bench. Let's see for Arsenal. Starting with Arsenal, there is Kieran Tierney, there is Emil Smith Rowe, there is Rob Holding, there is Takahiro Tomiyasu, and there is Leandro Trossard, who is a new signee who goes to Arsenal from Brighton and Hove, and possibly he could be making his debut on this very day. Then Fabio Vieira is also expected, as he is These are the confirmed lineups, and this is the Arsenal side of the substitutes that could be playing. Then Albert Sambi Lokonga is also in there. We could say Makinos. Makinos is also a wonderful one. Then Matt Tuna also in there. Then looking at Manchester United and who's going to be playing for Manchester United, who's going to be at the bench of Manchester United. Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Tyrell Malacia, Fred, and we can definitely see Tom Hayton, Facundo Pellistri, Anthony Elanga, Alejandro Garnacho, and Kobe Miano. So for these ones, for Manchester United, that is it. Coach of Manchester United is Eric Ten Hag, and definitely you know that the coach of Arsenal is also Mikel Arteta. Let us know what you think in the comment section, so that you definitely do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you. And I will definitely be talking more about this game. We'll be talking quite a lot about the game and how we think it will definitely be going. Just all you need to do is to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is. Anyway, let's dig deep into this. Let's talk about a few things before the game starts, and we see what to anticipate, who could be starting. Anyway, we've already seen the lineups. For those of you who've missed, we've seen the lineups, but possibly later I can still bring you the lineups right here, and we can possibly talk about the lineups anyway. And we can still talk about the lineups. Let me see some of the things that we could be talking about. Suspensions, who is not going to be playing and stuff. Of course, for Manchester United, Arsenal have a greater advantage, and they are definitely very happy that Casemiro is not going to be on this game after him conceding, after Casemiro having accumulated 5 yellow cards in the Premier League in the season, and that definitely that qualifies you for missing a match. And that's definitely what happened in the last game. Manchester United was playing Crystal Palace. Definitely things didn't go on quite well for Manchester United, as Manchester United definitely did not. It didn't go on quite well for Manchester United, as things kept worsening and worsening, and the one and only, the big man himself, that is, who is he whom we're talking about now? Casemiro. Casemiro wanted to make sure that he stops the game, and he makes sure that scoring is not happening. And definitely he had to be stopped, and he got a yellow card, and that's the big reason as to why he's definitely not going to be on today. And it is an obvious case that Gabriel Jesus, who plays for Arsenal, is definitely not going to be part, as you definitely know that Gabriel Jesus has got a 3 months injury, and that means quite a lot. And definitely it will be remembered still that the last time Arsenal meet Manchester United definitely beat Arsenal. So let us know what you think, and is it going to be the same thing? Is history going to repeat itself right about here, or it's going to be a little bit different? Let us know what you think in the comment section, and thank you for being part of this podcast. Thank you for being part of this live stream, as we are definitely having a watch along, and this is a game between two great clubs, a game that is happening at the Emirates Stadium. In only, I think, in only 30 minutes, the game will definitely be starting, and we will be more than happy to bring to you whatever goes on in this game. So thank you for being part of this. Make your point, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports. And we definitely dedicated to bring to you the latest straight as it comes in. As you already know that we're going to look into which football players the opponent side should be scared of. Let's start with whom should Manchester United get scared of. I think it's a player to be looked at when we look at the squad. Let me get the squad on for you, and we definitely see how this will go. Looking at all that, looking at who's playing for Arsenal, and let's definitely see who Manchester United should get scared of. Who is who is who should Manchester United definitely get scared of, because Manchester United has been playing quite well recently, but also Arsenal has also been playing quite well. So when two giants definitely meet, that definitely means that the grass has definitely to suffer when two giants meet, and this is what is definitely going to be happening today. So I do remember that looking at who is in the goal, Aaron Ramsdale is an okay one, and I think possibly Manchester United have practiced and practiced over and over again on how possibly they can do this, and how possibly they can make sure that they can penetrate through Aaron Ramsdale. I think Manchester United have been trying to do that, and so I think he's one to look at. There must be alternatives of scoring him if Manchester United want to win the game, because he is definitely a very good one, a very good goalkeeper. Then, anyway, Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka is a football player to talk about. Is a football player to watch in this game, because he's definitely a very, very good one. And the major fact that there is at the bench, there is Leandro Trossard, who goes to Arsenal. Leandro Trossard goes to Arsenal from Brighton and Hove, and is a very good one. And we probably think that definitely will be brought on the game, and he will bring something new to the club Arsenal. So Manchester United should definitely be aware of Leandro Trossard once he's brought in. But as you already know, that for Manchester United, talking about Manchester United, will be remembered that with Eric Ten Hag, his system definitely changes. He does not think that when a football player he has been looking for, he's been wanting for quite a big period of time, when he arrives, he doesn't waste time. He makes sure that the football player plays as a must. He makes sure that the football player definitely plays, and that's why we saw Wout Figures playing in on his debut. He started, and then and again on this game is still starting. So definitely Arsenal need to look at Wout Figures. Then they should realize that Arsenal should realize that Wout Figures could be a big problem to the club, because when he's been playing at Besiktas, he scored quite a number of goals, and when he was playing at Burnley, he was still a very good scorer. And if you watched him in the World Cup, definitely you realize that he can become a problem. He can definitely become a big problem. So let us know where you're watching from, which part of the world are you watching from. Just make your point, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring to you right about here. So, as you already know, it is a big, big day for the football world, as a lot of people are definitely talking about this game. Loads of people are talking about this game. Who's going to be scoring, who's not going to be scoring. You can be part of this in the comment section, and we can always have a talk in the comment section, as we definitely just a few minutes, less than an hour to start the game. The game to start is just actually less than an hour. So definitely that shows you that it is coming soon. It's definitely coming soon, as the club is definitely more than ready to win this game. Let us know what you think in the comment section. As such, you do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports. Anyway, right here, as we are talking sport and as we are saying, football is going to be played at the Emirates Stadium. The game is definitely an away game for Manchester United and a home game for Arsenal. This is a game that's going to be played at the Emirates Stadium in London just a few minutes from now. So I think Arsenal have a big advantage in this, because looking at, I'm not saying it's a must win for Arsenal, but looking at the fact that Casemiro is definitely not in, and they've also got a home advantage, definitely that shows you that they have a bit of chance. But also, when Eric Ten Hag was asked, when Eric Ten Hag was definitely asked about this game, he had a few things to say about the game. Eric Ten Hag definitely came out and said a few things about this game. And guess what he said? Guess what Eric Ten Hag said? Eric Ten Hag came out and sorry. Eric Ten Hag came out and said, when he was asked about the absentia of Casemiro in this game, because Casemiro is a crucial football player. He's a very good football player, and he's helped Manchester United to be in the position that it is in. He struggled a little bit when he had just joined Manchester United, but after joining Manchester United, he's been playing brilliantly, and the fact that he is off, that is definitely quite challenging for them. However, you can also look at it this way: Gabriel Jesus is also not on, and Casemiro is not on. So some things are definitely, there is a balance in there. But when Eric Ten Hag was asked about this situation where the club is definitely in a big dilemma, this is what he had to say. He definitely said that Manchester United managed to beat Arsenal with the absentia of Casemiro. Casemiro was not on the game when he did not contribute to the winning last time. So that's what is going to be done. They will win again without him. So you can let us know what you think about those comments of Eric Ten Hag. Do you think history is going to repeat itself? Oh, it's definitely not going to. Let us see what definitely will go on, as we are more than dedicated to bringing to you the latest right about here. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss it on whatever we've definitely got to bring to you as time is closing in. Definitely, we just left with a few minutes to start this game. The game is just a few minutes away. This is what I mean. A few minutes is not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Days. It's not months. It's not days. It's just a few minutes to begin. So let us know again what you think in the comment section, as the game is definitely starting, I think, around 22 minutes from now. 22 minutes from now. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Yeah, and everybody's in the comment section. I must say, I salute you. I thank you for being part of this, as we are definitely going to be heading into the watch along of this game, talking about how the football players definitely will be playing, and seeing who is going to be winning the game. Is it Arsenal that's going to win this game, or it's going to be uh, Manchester United? Just all you need to do is to subscribe and ring that notification bell, so that you do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports right here. Yeah, let's again look into a few things. Let's again look into a few things. Yes, definitely. The time is definitely now or never, and the game is definitely in. Thank you for being part of this. We're definitely going to be heading into the watch along. We're definitely going to be talking about the watch along, what's happening, who's going to be playing, things like that. Just make your point, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. As such, you do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports right here. With me, your host Abu KALS, as it's gonna be a good watch along. Let's see who will score. Drop your predictions right there in the comment section. As such, we definitely, you definitely can't miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you. Is it going to be a good day for Arsenal, or it's gonna be a good day for Manchester United? With both clubs playing quite well recently. Actually, I think in the last 10 games, Arsenal, actually the whole season, Arsenal has only lost once, and it's only lost to Manchester United. And with Manchester United, the last 10 games, Manchester United has not lost a game in the last 10 games, 11 games. So I think it's going to be tight. It's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a bit of big competition in there, tight competition in there. If you've not yet subscribed, subscribe and ring that notification bell, as we definitely are heading into the watch along with me right about now, as things are definitely going to be going on quite well for the clubs. Anyway, now let's see. As I told you earlier, and as we have been looking at a few things, saying that Aaron Ramsdale is definitely in the goal for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale being in the goal for Arsenal, then Ben White in the defense section. Ben White in the defense section, William Saliba Gabriel, and Alexander Zinchenko, the back section, that is the one that is going to be stopping. All are likely to stop Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony, and Val Figost. And again, looking again, who is in the midfield, Martin Odegaard, Thomas Partey, and Granit Xhaka will definitely have it. They will definitely have to compete against the players that are at Manchester United, and who are more than ready to do that. Scott McTominay, then Ericsson. Christian Eriksen and Scott McTominay will have to face Martin Odegaard, Thomas Partey, and Granit Xhaka. Then let's see the fact that this whole strike of the day is Eddie Nketiah. Anyway, the formation is 4-3-3 that Arsenal is playing, and Manchester United is playing 4-2-3-1. And yeah, so that shows you that definitely shows you that both there will be goals. There will definitely be goals. So Manchester United are looking to complete only the second. Anyway, let's see. I will also need to look at the table, and we see if Manchester United wins, will they? Where will they be? Where will they be in case they win? And if they lose, where will they be? If Arsenal win, of course, whether Arsenal win or not, they are still in the first position. So the game is definitely one that is starting, and we can definitely see here Val Figures already out. They are in the tunnel. They're definitely in the tunnel. Please, thank you for joining me right here. As we can see, other players in the tunnel, Arsenal players in the tunnel, Manchester United players. On Ramsdale are more than ready to start. Bruno Fernandes, I can see him right here. If you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe and ring that notification bell. Let's see how this will definitely go on. Let's see how this will go on. I can see Martin Odegaard right here. Everything going on quite well in the tunnel. David Beckham has watched the game. Sir Alex Ferguson is also watching this game. That's what we're currently seeing now. Let's see how this will definitely go. Let's see how this will definitely go. Just a few minutes to start the game, actually. 3 minutes, and boom, the game starts. Let's see. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka getting out, having a hug with Marcus Rashford. As people have been comparing the two, whom would you take? Would you take Marcus Rashford or you would take Bukayo Saka? Let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. As such, do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports. Anyway, let's see how this will go, as the game is definitely going to be starting in a bit. The game is going to be starting in a minute. Yeah, I think it will be okay when I say it's 0-0. Just 2 minutes to begin the game. After 2 minutes, it will definitely be 0-0. Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel, and Alexander Zinchenko, Odegaard, Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka, and we can definitely see the sole striker being Edin Nketiah, who will play alongside Bukayo Saka and Gabriel for Arsenal. And again, let's switch to the other bit, and we see who is definitely going to be playing for Manchester United, as it is being confirmed right about here. Bukayo Saka is one to look at, player that one should look at. So let's look at Manchester United, Erik ten Hag's side. I can see Bruno Fernandes in that. Anyway, David De Gea is in the goals, and we'll be remember that apart from David De Gea being in the goals, we can see Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now we can see Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, and Luke Shaw playing in the defense section. Scott McTominay and Christian Eriksen also right about there in the midfield. As you already know, the Casemiro is not on. We can see Antonio Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford, and the sole striker of Manchester United is none other than Wout Weghorst. Excuse me. Wout Weghorst, will he perform today? Let's see how this will definitely end up. So Manchester United definitely play Arsenal. Arsenal play Manchester United at the Emirates Stadium, and let's see where this will definitely bring us to. Let's see where this will definitely take us to. As Wout Weghorst, Bruno Fernandes, Scott McTominay, Anthony Van Wan-Bissaka. Anyway, they're a good one. Manchester United are good, but also Arsenal are also a good one. So it's time to separate boys from men. Time to separate boys from men. There's a bit of a hug here. Erik ten Hag with Mikel Arteta. Let's see. Let's hope it doesn't get to that extent where football was some time ago. Okay. Time to watch the game. Time to be part of this. Thank you. Thank you for being part of this. Just make your point, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you. So the game starts, and still I think it's 0-0. Definitely 0-0. Both sides. It will not do me bad if I do like that. 0-0. 0-0. First half, just a few minutes played in the game. No, it's in a minute. Throw in for Manchester United. I'm quite happy to be sharing this with you. As you can see, it is still 0-0. Arsenal trying to attack, making an early attack. Okay? Yeah, Aaron Wan-Bissaka blocks the attack. Let's see. Martinelli is trying to get a corner right here. Martinelli is pushing for a corner, and he gets it. He's going to take this corner kick. Let's see. It's 0-0. But Arsenal playing. All the football players are attacking. What's this? I don't understand this. All of them are attacking. I think it's what they are trying to do is what Arsenal are trying to do is to make sure they can get an early goal, as all of them are in the attacking section. And when I say all, it's insane here. All of them. So there could be counter attacks here if they continue playing like that. We could witness counter attacks. Martin Odegaard has already tried to get a goal. It's a corner kick for Arsenal. Will it result into anything? Oh, let's see how it goes. Corner kick started, but could be a goal for Arsenal here. Thomas Partey tries, but doesn't go on as planned. Arsenal almost scored. Okay. Let's see how this goes on. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Marcus Rashford, etc. in for Manchester United. Okay, let's see how all this will definitely go on. Manchester United trying to make sure they can attack here. It's an Arsenal attack, and soccer at its finest. The best clubs are playing today, so let's wait and see. We can see Anthony running with the ball, and nobody is really feeling the other. Let's wait and see. Nobody is ashamed about attacking. Mikel Arteta is saying, please save me, my football players. It's a free kick for Manchester United as we talk. Thank you for being part and make your point subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you do not miss out. It is a 0-0, 0-0 both sides. And it is a free kick for Manchester United. Still 0-0. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 0. It is still 0-0. 7 minutes played in the game, and still I can confirm to that it is 0-0. Still nil on both sides. Arsenal trying to attack, but let's see how this goes. Oh, it's a shot from Gabriel Martinelli, but results into nothing really. I think it's up the bar. At least Leandro Trossard is definitely on the bench, and we can see Marquinhos also on the bench. Eric Ten Hag saying this is the time, definitely. He wants a win. And Mikel Arteta also saying what you can do, I can do also. It's a run for Arsenal. We could be seeing a goal here. Where are they? Oh! Arsenal is becoming very dangerous here. Ah! Without Vigost. It's an Arsenal free kick. Yeah, this is something I've said about Arsenal. I think there is a big chance that there is going to be a counter attack. I think Arsenal is going to be, if they can't close in that gap, the way they are attacking. I mean, I know they need a goal, but the way they are attacking, all of them are going. All of them. There is a possibility that Arsenal could be beaten. There could be a fast goal. We could be watching a counter attack, you know. Yeah, Manchester United are trying to attack here. Anthony wants a penalty, but the referee won't listen to that. That's a minor attack. It's 0-4 Manchester United and 0-4 Arsenal. Where are you watching from, my friends? Thank you for being part of the show. Thank you for being part of the podcast. Thank you for being part of the live stream. As we are telling you, it's still 0-0 for both clubs. Latest updates here with me, your host, Abu Kal, still 0-0. Manchester United are trying to oppress also, trying to attack here. Okay. Manchester United trying to attack. We're seeing Rafael Varane with the ball in the defense section, but trying to make sure he pushes his players to attack. But I think Arsenal are looking for a fast goal. They're trying to make sure they can get an early goal. It could be an advantage for them, but how they get it could also cost them. I don't know whether you know what I mean. The fact that they are looking so hard for the first goal. All of them are running into all of the football players. Sorry, I need to. Oh, all the football players here are. All the players are right here trying to get that goal. As all of them are moving from the defense section, nobody's being left behind. All of them are attacking, and that could be something that is quite very dangerous, because we could be witnessing counterattacks here, as counterattack football is Manchester United's game. So they need to put in consideration of that. It's a free kick, and Arsenal free kick, but as we talk right about now, there is in the section of Arsenal there is no one at all, no one, and I mean no one. I don't know how. I don't know whether it's me seeing this only. There is no one, not even a defender. All of them are in the section of Manchester United, and it will be very sad for Arsenal because if they keep playing like this, if all of them keep playing like this and nobody is ready to stop a counter attack from happening, definitely it will be sad for them. Once Arsenal gets the ball, all they are doing is making sure they get that goal. They're trying so hard, very hard. So we're seeing Anthony here. Okay, Manchester United trying to get that goal also. Oh, the naughty boy Marcus Rashford has scored for Manchester United. It's now 1-0 as we talk. Definitely 1-0. Manchester United has one goal, then Arsenal 0. It's been a big strike from Marcus Rashford. Big strike from Marcus Rashford. It's 1-0. The naughty boy himself, Marcus Rashford, scores the first goal. Sleeping boy. And this is what I've been talking about Arsenal I've said this and I'll repeat it. If they keep on playing how, that's been, it's just like as if it's like a FIFA 23 game. Ooh. Rashford. Ah, Rashford. Yeah. This is very dangerous. It's been a good, to be fair, it's been a good strike. That's been a good strike. It's one for Manchester United as we talk right about now. Marcus Rashford has scored in this 1-0. And I will repeat again, if Arsenal keep on playing the way they want, definitely Marcus Rashford is down. He's been fouled, and there is a yellow card. Let's see who's got that yellow card. Who's got the yellow card is Ben White. Obviously, he needed to be stopped. Whoa! That was bad. That was bad. Ben White has got a yellow card, but that was definitely bad. Striker from Marcus Rashford made 1-0 for Manchester United, and I can see things are definitely going on quite well for Manchester United. And if Arsenal, I'll repeat, if Arsenal keep playing the way they are playing, it will be sad for them. Definitely very sad. I must say, you can't attack. I definitely sense the goal, and I told you before. I sense the goal. You cannot attack a club like Manchester United to that extent that all of you are going and there is nobody left in the defense to make sure things go wrong. At least two football players should remain in the defense section. You're trying to play that attacking football. At least two football players should definitely remain there so that if anything is going bad, you can. Yeah, let's see if they are still trying to play that. Let's see if they are as right as it is right now. They have tried to stay a bit in the defense section. Arsenal have tried to stay a bit in the defense section. Being fair, Arsenal, if they keep on playing, at least I can see Thomas Partey remaining behind. At least that's much better. But that's much better for Arsenal. But if they keep attacking and looking for that goal badly, what will happen is more goals will definitely be scored. Let's see an attack. Alexander Zinchenko, the Ukrainian superstar, who passes the ball, and Arsenal are in attack. Arsenal are in an attack right about now. Could this result into a goal? Bukayo Saka, I think, is going to try and find Nketiah. Let's see. Oh, ooh. This would have turned bad for Manchester United. But Nketiah throws the ball away. Thank you for being part of this. Make your point, subscribe. It's always a watch along with me. As I'm telling you, it's 0 for Arsenal. And Manchester United has scored one goal. And the football player who scored the goal is none other than Marcus Rashford, who has been scoring on almost all games. Martinelli tries to get a goal, but it was a corner from Bukayo Saka to Martinelli, but no goal. Oh, would have been a good one if it was on target. Okay, the referee is saying something here. Okay. It's a corner kick right here for Arsenal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka carelessly lost that ball. So Arsenal trying to get a goal here as a corner kick. Let's see how this goes. They go for a shorter option. The short option is what they have taken. It's 22 minutes played in the game, and it's 1-0. Is it gonna be 1-1 soon, or it's gonna be 2-1? Or as it stands, it's a goal for Arsenal. Nketiah scores, and right about now it's definitely 1-1. Nketiah has scored, and it's definitely 1-1. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you right about here. Yeah, it's been a header. It's been a header from Nketiah. It's been a big header from Nketiah, and as it stands right about now, it's definitely 1-1. And this is what Arsenal needed to do to make sure they could get that one goal. As you definitely know that they have not been playing well with all of them attacking. When they realized that was not going on quite well, they reduced the attacking, and they've managed to score one goal. Let's see, could history be made? Could history repeat itself? Figures are looking right here. A bit dangerous. It's still 1-1. 26 minutes played in the game. Actually, this is the 27th minute, and it's still a 1-1. Still 1-1 for both clubs. Okay. It's involved figures with the ball. Finds. Oh. Manchester United are in an attack now. Arsenal are attacking. Okay, let's see how this goes. Anthony with the ball rushes and tries to make sure that he can get a goal here. But this is definitely punched off by Aaron Ramsdale. It's a corner kick for Manchester United. Aaron Ramsdale having a talk with Marcus Rashford. We don't know what they are saying, but they're having a talk, I think Aaron Ramsdale would be trying to piss off Marcus Rashford, just like he did to Richarlison from Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur. Anyway, let's see this corner kick. It's 1-1. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's a free kick for Arsenal. We're seeing an attack. Arsenal is attacking again. Could this be a goal? The response is no. An attack again. Bukayo Saka. I think he's going to try and find. Oh, could be dangerous for Manchester United again. Could be dangerous for Manchester United, but he's cleared. Martin Odegaard is playing quite well, I must say. He's playing brilliantly. Martin Odegaard is playing brilliantly. Very good football player. "32 minutes played in the game. Not seen anything just as yet. 32 minutes played in this game. Still 1-1. No winner just as yet. Again, Arsenal has the same problem. Again, they are all attacking. Every football player is definitely attacking. All of them. And that's not good news. That's not good. Because that's not good news for Arsenal because anytime they can get a counter attack from Manchester United. Still 1-1. Yes, Arsenal are trying as much as they can to make sure they can attack, but 38 minutes played, and we will be going into the halftime analysis as I'll be doing an analysis for this game. Yeah, it's still nil-nil. Manchester United trying to attack over here. We can see definitely in the ball is in the defense section of Manchester United, but they try to push. They're trying to attack. Possibly, they're trying to make sure that they can get a goal before the end of the first half. As it's just a few minutes until the end of the first half, we can confirm to that it is 5 minutes until the end of the first half. We can see Bruno Fernandes trying to attack over here. Anthony with the ball. Anthony goes for a shot, but it's definitely not resulted into anything. Make your point, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to, as long as it is sports and as long as it is sports here. If you want a watch along, I always do it for you. Anyway, let's see how Marcus Rashford with the ball. Runs with the ball, runs with the ball. Marcus Rashford passes the ball. Is it to Christian Eriksen? How's that? Yeah, Luke Shaw. Uh, let's see how this definitely will go. Rafael Varane in attack also. The last minutes of the game. Manchester United is trying not to lose the game at the ball, but Arsenal is also more than ready. They're saying that it is an offside, possibly. Is it an offside? Bruno Fernandes has been offside, I think. Let's see what exactly has happened. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out what I've got to bring to you. So Arsenal in an attack right about now. Are they all going again? No, they have definitely learned their mistake anyway. Let's see how all this definitely will go. I'm not seeing an impact of Wout figures in these two games he's really played. Nothing positive has come out of him just as yet. 44 minutes played in this game, and it's still 1-1. Okay, Arsenal in an attack again. Forty-five minutes are definitely done, and we're heading into the extra time. Let's see how many minutes they are adding before we can go into the analysis of the game. Seeing Lisandro Martinez with the ball right here. I remember that he caught the head injury in a game that was played alongside Crystal Palace against Crystal Palace. He got an injury, head injury, but he's been able to play. Let's see how this goes. Arsenal are in attack again. Just 2 minutes that have been added, and we are already in the first minute. Let's see how this will go. We're already in the first minute, 2 minutes. Arsenal are definitely dominating attacking possession, but Manchester United keeping pace on the scoreboard. Two minutes have been added, but we're in the third minute. Could we see a goal for Arsenal? Arsenal are trying to attack as much as they can, but the first half is definitely done. So let's head into the analysis of the game. Let's head into the halftime analysis of the game, and we see what's going on quite well for each club and what to do, whichever club definitely wants to win. Hello, everyone, and thank you for being part of this. And make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. So you do not miss it to whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports. We definitely are right here to bring it to you. And my name is definitely KALS, and we've seen two great goals from two wonderful football players, and one of the football players being Nketiah, who is a wonderful, and the other being Marcus Rashford. You will remember that Marcus Rashford is the football player who scored first in this, definitely, and his goal, Marcus Rashford's goal, came in the 17th minute, and still in the first half. Arsenal try to attack as much as they can, but I thought they were definitely making mistakes here and there by all of them moving, all of them going to the attacking section and leaving no football player behind, and that definitely could have led to a counter attack, and that's something they need to. That's something Arsenal definitely needs to address once they are through the first half, which is definitely done. In the second half, that mistake shouldn't be done again. You'll remember that after Marcus Rashford scoring in the 17th minute, Nketiah, who is the current sole striker of Arsenal, came out and scored the first goal also for Arsenal, making it 1-1, making it a draw 1-1. And as it stands right about now, it is 1-4 Manchester United and 1-4 Arsenal. Augusta, who is a good one, has not showed there's no impact that Wout Weghorst has brought to this game. He's from Besiktas, and a lot was said about him how good a football player he is, but nothing much has been done by Wout Weghorst. And could this is what I was trying to explain before. Getting a football player into all this and he's from another club, he has to adjust, he has to have a lot of training with the club to understand how other football players are playing. And so definitely I think these football players shouldn't be starting all the time. I don't think so. I have different perspectives from the managers, and for some reason I don't agree with that. However, if they come and they perform, then that definitely is a good thing. But the chances of the football players who come on their debuts and play is quite low for them to perform at first time. So you can see it's been a beautiful goals from both sides, and but having said that, all the goals that have been scored by either Manchester United or Arsenal could have been avoided. How? When you see the strike from Marcus Rashford that resulted into the first goal. Definitely somebody needed to be in the right position to stop him, but it didn't happen. And the strike was just unstoppable. The fact that he was given the chance to take the strike, once he took that strike, that definitely means you had no chance. The goalkeeper, definitely, Aaron Ramsdale, had no chance whatsoever of saving the goal. All that was needed to do possibly was to make sure that he doesn't take the strike. But once he took the strike, that definitely meant that it was going in. It was a very dangerous one. The direction was perfect. Everything about that goal was okay. Everything was definitely perfect. So that was a good end. Also, again, Manchester United were saying Bruno Fernandes was fouled, and definitely needed to be a penalty over there. But I couldn't see. I don't see. I didn't see that happening. I didn't see the reason as to why there was to talking about that, because Aaron Ramsdale came from the goal, and he tried to push away the ball. He tried to push away the ball. He was just aiming at the ball, not Bruno Fernandes, and that's why nothing was given. And I think it was a perfect decision from the manager. But again, looking at it closely, let me look at it closely. In fact, I think he's the one who even fouled. Did Aaron Ramsdale do anything in this? Let me see. No, I don't think that was anything. Anyway, the goal of Edin Nketiah could also be half stopped, but the defense was not that aware of how high he could jump, and he jumped definitely so high and managed to score that goal. And he definitely took the defense section of Manchester United for a big ride, and it ended 1-1 in the first half. And as we are waiting for the second half, just make your point, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you don't miss out whatever. We've definitely got to bring to you as long as it is put right about here.